guys. Whew. I went out yesterday. Had an amazing time. I listened to some good folks singing. A good friend of mine, Evan Gibson, did a Christmas performance, and he did an interaction with the crowd, and so he had people sing. So if you guys want to check out, can I put it in here? Like, it should be where I can comment. I don't know. Maybe I could do the Q&A and just put that up there. Forget it. It's not coming up. Forget it. Oh, there it is. Just go ahead and put that. It won't let me do it. Anyway, just chilling. I'm just gonna put just chilling. Just chilling. What about you guys? Just chilling. Avatar style. Avatar style. It won't let me do nothing. It won't let me do nothing. Oh well. Oh my God. So I'm sitting on here, Avatar style. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm literally not feeling good at all. So anyway, nice night, nice last night. Really nice night. So I was in the audience. I did my live. There was, I don't know what to call this particular person, but every chance I put them in timeout because I don't like really blocking people, and I put them in like timeout, and yeah, I put them in timeout. And when I did that, I put them in timeout for like 24 hours or whatever. But they keep coming on and making these comments that doesn't make any sense. I mean, to be honest, it's not even worth talking about. But anyway, went to this event yesterday, and it was so nice. It was really nice. A good friend of mine's by the name of Evan Gibson was performing, and he's been doing this for like a minute. Hey everybody, how you doing? How you doing? I hope you guys saw my video yesterday. Oh my God. What's up? How you doing? What you doing? How's life for you? Yo, I'm my avatar. Yo, you guys, I don't know what's going on in my life. I had one drink. It was a Coke and Bacardi rum. What's up? It was Coke and Bacardi rum. It was literally maybe 2 ounces of it. And it just kind of like ruined my life. Like I feel like I have a hangover. One, and it had lots of ice in it. Yo, I've never been a drinker, but if I did drink, I could have at least 2 to 3. I had one, and it has me like, I woke up with a headache, and oh my God, I feel like so crazy. But yesterday, I want you guys to check out that video I did yesterday. Yo, so the guy, Evan, you may or may not know who he is. Look him up. His name is Evan Gibson. I'll leave it at that. He was performing yesterday, and he's an actor, and he likes to sing, and he does that. He like travels all over the world singing and stuff like that. So anyway, in the audience was a bunch of folks who are like phenomenal singers. And so he walked through the audience because it was called Evan Gibson and Friends, and he let them sing, and they tore up the mic. Oh my God, it sounds so good. So guys, check out that video. Watch the whole thing through. Tracy Ross was in there. Yeah. And she's a phenomenal singer. And some other folks, oh gosh, I wish I could shout her out, but if you look at the video, look closely, and if you are a person who's like really follows folks who sing, I think she's a backup singer. But anyway, she's very like, you know her if you know her type of deal. But anyway, the talent in there was like amazing. It was freaking amazing. I enjoyed myself. I had such a good time. But that one cup, I said cup, that one 2 ounces of rum and coke, Bacardi rum. I think I'm saying it right. I don't know. I don't even know. But anyway, yo, it got me in. Like I, this is crazy. Like I'm a lightweight. Like I'm off. I don't want to drink anymore. Anybody's alcohol. I'm done with it. If it's not a glass of wine, like, cause I could do like a glass of wine, but even that, like once a week. Like I'm like once a week. I'm a once a week girl. So fried onions. Oh gosh, what's the fried onions about? Y'all be saying the most on here. That's cute. Fried onions. Is that what I should do? Cook some fried onions? For real. Oh my God. So it's like, I don't know. Like what is like I feel like a weakling or something. Like I can't even look, I'm off the alcohol. I can't anymore. I'm incorporating lots of water. I'm even gonna cut down salt, y'all. I gotta get my life together. Um, Hello from the Mud City. Oh, okay. What's up, Mud City? What's up? How you guys doing? Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming on here live with me, guys. I just I figured if I keep my mind off this headache that I got and just keep it pushing and not give into it. But if you guys have any remedies for hangover, and I don't even know if you can call it that. Like, who drinks 2 ounces of alcohol and have a hangover the next day? This girl right here, me. I'm about that life. Thank you. Gracias. Take some aspirin. I took some Excedrin because in the past, but yeah, I'm gonna try to keep. I probably do need to. So you're sober now? Yo, congratulations. Congratulations. You know what? It's overrated, this drinking and all this stuff. I've never done that. I've never been that chick to be like guzzling down alcohol and passing out and partying and I've never done that. To me, my best experience was, you know, just living life. Don't get me wrong. When I was young, I was 21 years old. And I said, most, not all 21-year olds, but, you know, I was like, oh, when I turn 21, I'm going to drink. And I've always been a lightweight. And I went out drinking with my friends. And oh my God, like it took over my life. Like the next day, I was like, I'll never drink again. But of course, I think I went to a party like years later and socializing and talking and not keeping up how much I was drinking and it kind of like took over me. But congratulations on you for being sober. Congratulations. Thank you for subbing. Oh my God. Thank you. Gracias. Gracias. Thank you. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. I love you guys. I really do. I'm sitting here with my avatar on and y'all are still kicking it with me. Oh my God. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm very honored for you guys. I just want you guys to know that. I don't take you for granted at all. You guys helped me out. Like one day I was so depressed. I got on here and y'all were like, girl, get over it. You'll be fine. I was like, thank you. Thank you for subbing. I appreciate you like 150%. Yeah, so the video yesterday, I didn't even realize I was sitting next to. Do you guys I understand I have my own. You do? Okay. Okay. Is there any way I can you guys everybody sub to this person's channel? Can I judge? Okay. All right. I guess when I come off of here, I'll click on your channel. I'll figure it out how I can sub to your channel. But everybody sub to at KADEREL. Am I saying it right? Oh my God, I need my glasses, y'all. Okay, Kade. Oh Jesus, I need my glasses. This is a hangover kicking in on me. Everybody sub. The verses that I sub, they say sub to him. Oh, Kaderelkin. Yo, I had to put my glasses on. Oh my God. My life be life and for real, real. Yesterday, so I'm at this event yesterday. I loved it. I had such a good time. It was a very quaint and it was a personal event. All he invited all of his friends to come, and then a couple of other folks came too. We were at this place called Boston House of Jazz. So if you guys are ever in Greensboro, North Carolina, it's on Arnold Street. Yo, kick it with Boston House of Jazz. And I'm not getting paid to shout them out or anything. I'm doing this because I just have the most fun whenever I go there. And they have people from all over performing. Sometimes they have famous people come there and perform. You just never know. You don't know what you get when you get there. Like when you get there, they'll be like, "Oh, we got a treat for you today." And you'll be like, "Oh my God." And then they have some local people who just, they need to be on somebody's map. You know what I'm saying? Oh, you think you live far away? Okay, I get it. But I'm sure, but if you ever happen to be traveling and you thinking about a spot that you need to kick it, if you're in North Carolina and you happen to be in that area, yo, check them out. And I'm sure every city has something similar to that. I know they do, but I'm kind of like feeling them. You travel a lot? Oh, well then that's the place. Look, yo, look them up. Boston House and Jazz. It's in Greensboro, North Carolina. It's on Arnold Street. And when you go there, there will be a treat. Like you never know what's going on. They might have some local artists that when I say can sing, honey, who sitting in that audience yesterday. I was sitting next to Tracy Ross. She has like a jazzy blues type of voice. Oh my God. I took a picture with her, guys. I took a picture. I'm going to put that on my community page. I don't look so good in that picture. I think that one glass of alcohol I drank, I think I was drunk at that point. But I took it with her anyway. She said tag her to it. Oh my God. And she's such a beautiful person inside and out. But anyway, she got on the mic and she was singing. Oh my God. And she performs there sometimes too. So like I'm saying, you never know what you get when you get there. It's always a treat. So if you travel a lot, that's the spot. That's the spot. So anyway, we were there yesterday and he went in the audience and there's a lot of people who are kind of trying to get their feet into acting. So there was a lot of inspiring actors and singers and stuff like that. And I love going into a community like that because it's like like they're locally famous and sometimes they're worldwide famous, but they still don't got their dollars piled up. So they're like starving artists. So it's like you love your craft. So you're going to see people singing and all that other stuff. I love stuff like that. So there's a couple of people in there that some breakout films that you guys are going to be seeing on Tubi. So Tubi be hitting the spot, y'all. So you're going to see a lot. The guy who is performing, he has two films out on Tubi TV. I want you guys to check it out. One is called Glistening in the Snow, and the other one is The Bloodline of the Jewel. He wrote and produced and act in both of them. So, and he's a singer, you know what I'm saying? And he's still struggling trying to get his way up there. So I love giving people their flowers and stuff like that. And he's such a charismatic person. So I'm telling you, I love him. So I'm sure you guys are gonna love him too. So check him out. So check the bro out. Oh my God. Can you guys give me an advice of what to do? I saw aspirin on there. I did some Excedrin. I don't understand my life right now. I had 2 ounces of alcohol. Half of it was Coca-Cola, and the other one, it was like some rum, and it had a bunch of ice in it. And I'm like, I'm sitting here like, my life is over today. I'm never going to drink again. Like, this is not my life anymore. Like, I don't understand how people do this. Like, they drink, 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 smoke, 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 get up and go to work the next day. Like, who can do that? Like, this, oh my God. I'm sitting here like, oh my gosh, and I got so much to do today. I got so much to do. My kids came over. My son, he came over today. He surprised me. He cooked something. I couldn't even eat it, y'all, but he cooked. And so, my other son, he's like, Mom, I'm gonna go out and get you something to eat. So I'm gonna get you something really greasy. So they said that's really good. You might go live. Oh, when are you gonna go live? So when I come over here, I'm gonna I'm gonna subscribe to you. Guys, subscribe. I'm gonna subscribe to you. And should you go live here? How can you do that? Look, I don't wanna show my face because I look a mess. I look a hot mess. I still got my bonnet on. All right, my pajamas. I look like somebody's hot mess on a Sunday, honey. I don't Y'all don't want to see this life right now. Y'all gonna be like, oh my God. So if you go live, does that mean I have to be live? My face too? Oh God, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Yo, I can't do it. How can you go live here? How does that work? That would be cool if you did. Oh my gosh. But yesterday that was such a treat. Like the folks, and then it was this one lady who people were like, didn't know if she could sing or not. So it was like a Christmas carol type of deal. He walked up to her and she blew the house down. Like she didn't even know the words to the Christmas song. So he gave her like a verse and she took it and she sang. Oh my gosh. I believe I got that on camera too. I believe I got that on video. So y'all go to my last live right now. And what did I name it? Donna something. Oh God, what did I name it? I forgot what. It's the latest one. So if y'all want to look, it's the latest one. I can't think right now, guys. I'm hungover from one glass of rum and coke, 2 ounces, half coke, half alcohol, and a bunch of ice, and I'm over here hungover. You don't think you can? Okay. Hey, maybe we should collaborate one day, and like I go live and we go live together or something like that. That'd be cool. I'm down for it. Oh my God. But yeah, she got up there and she started singing, and it sounds so good. It really did. It sounds so good. She taught. I'm gonna tell you, folks who you could tell they've been in somebody's church. Okay, somebody's church just singing. She just sounds so good. Oh my God. So um, I think the Excedrin is starting to kick in a little bit, right? And so in my family, they in Jamaica, like parts of my family, because my family's, as every person I know, you got a little something in you from all over the world, right? So in my family, we got Cubans, we got Jamaicans, like just we got the most, you know what I'm saying? So some of my family members are Jamaicans, and so they believe in Cersei tea. So when my sister-in-law comes home, because she lives with us, I'm gonna be like, yo, you're back? Okay, cool. Thank you for coming back. um, so anyway, she does the Cersei tea. I'm gonna have her hook me up with some Cersei tea. Cersei tea is like Jamaicans elixir, all right, or people from the islands elixir, because like you got a headache, you got a temperature, you got a cold, you don't feel good. they're boiling up some Cersei tea, and it just kind of just really cleanses you out. So I'm gonna have my sister-in-law. Oh, you went live for a minute? Okay. On your live or my live? Well, not my live. I don't know why I'm asking that. Yo, it's the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. My 2 ounces of Coca-Cola and rum and ice. Oh my God. Just ruined my life. Oh my God. I am going to be the poster child of say no. Oh gosh, I can't do it anymore. Like, my son went to, like, I got 3 boys. I have 3 boys. I love them, and each one of them have a different personality. And one of my youngest one is married, which we did not expect that. We thought this boy, we just didn't think he would get married. But anyway, my oldest son is like, he thinks he's my dad. And my middle son, he's like, that's my chill partner. Like, we watch scary movies together. We go out. He likes sushi, and me and him like being just like killing it with the sushi. And then my youngest son, he's more of like, he likes to go out to like out to eat, fine dining and stuff like that. And him and his wife is pretty much the same. But anyway, my oldest son came over this morning. He cooked. I couldn't eat because I was like, oh. And so my second son, my middle son, was like, Mom, I know what you want. So he's gonna go get something really greasy. So he's gonna go get some fried chicken from Popeyes, and because I want you to eat this grease, and that's gonna help you. So I don't know what y'all think. Says your girl cheated on you with a cousin. Oh my God, what you do? Jesus, with your cousin? Lord have mercy. You know, y'all know I do topics sometimes, and I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. I'm just gonna put that out there. That's just like, I'm really sorry to hear something like that. I know that hurts. And were you close to your cousin? Because, but anyway, that's really, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't even know how to comment on that, because but that's not the first time I heard something like that. Because like I said to you guys, I do topics, and one of the topics that was sent to me email was, what do you do when your significant other cheats with somebody that's very close to you or in your family? How would you handle that? So I took it to the chat. I was like, what would you guys do? And basically, I did like a poll, and I was like, should you leave that person? You should stay. And of course, like 60% people said just leave, and then some other folks said depending on the circumstances. So I'm very sorry to hear something like that. Um, you know, I'm not sure what you would want to do, but that's like, I don't know, if you're close to the cousin, and if it's worth having a conversation, you might want to settle that out. And then the girl who cheated, and I'm gonna tell you, like, I hate to say this, but there's gonna be somebody out there that's gonna love you for you, and that would never do something like that. But there's always forgiveness on the table. So that's I'm sorry to hear that. I don't even know how to comment to that. I'm really sorry about that, and everything else like that. you know. So, but I hope things get better for you. And I'm sure you'll find somebody that's going to be like, I'm going to be there for you no matter what. I'm going to be that chick. You know what I'm saying? That's what you need. You need that chick in your life. Oh, guys, I think the Excedrin is starting to kick in a little bit. I'm starting to feel a little bit better. Oh my God. Like, one drink, like, put my life into a whirlspin. What is that about? Like, why am I feeling like, and it's a funny thing because, normally I could have like 3 drinks and then I feel tipsy. Like, oh, I feel a little tipsy. Like, 2 sips and I was like, oh, I feel a little tipsy. That's crazy. So either UTY is Y, ha. Out of Y is TV out. So I don't know what that means. Oh, it was deleted. Okay. Uh, but anyway, yeah. So like couple of sips, and I felt like a little tipsy. I should have known better. Like, but I'm gonna be honest with you. It was pretty strong. It was very strong because my sister-in-law, my sisters, she took a sip of it. She was like, "Girl," she was like, "That's strong." You know what I'm saying? Oh, but that excitement is starting to kick in, and then my son is bringing some chicken, and I'm gonna eat that Popeye's chicken, so that's cool, and everything else like that. But guys, and my phone is not the best phone either, but the people who that were singing sound so good that it actually sounds good on my phone. I was like, what? And there was a couple of other people who came to the event last night, and I heard their recordings, and it sounds so beautiful. And Tracy Ross, that was next to me, I don't know if you guys know who she is, but please look her up. You know what I'm saying? She has a pretty jazzy blues voice. She was sitting right next to me. And I was saying to myself, oh my God, because one of the things that Evan likes to do, he goes into the audience and he has people sing and stuff like that. So I was like, oh, I hope he gets Tracy to sing. Oh my God, he got her to sing. And she sounds so good. I know some of you are like, who is Tracy Ross? But y'all, she has some songs out there. I think she has like a nice jazz song out there. She does travel people, and as she travel, I'm sure people know her that way. She it's kind of hard to explain who she is. Just look her up, guys. Just look her up. And if anything, go ahead and check out my video and you can hear her voice. Her voice speaks for herself. I mean, I could sit here and talk and tell you how much I like it, but y'all check it out. All right. It's my latest live video. Evan is singing in the beginning, but watch it all the way through. I think it's like 20 minutes. So if you got 20 minutes, go ahead and I would say get yourself something to drink, but I'm already suffering from that. So I say get yourself some coffee. Let's keep it real. Get yourself some coffee. Depending on where you are, get yourself something to eat, lunch, dinner, whatever, breakfast, whatever. And listen to the end and check out Tracy Boy Ross. And then it was this one young lady, like I said earlier. Um, she's she I don't think you know her, and I don't even really know her, but she didn't know the song. She didn't know the words to the Christmas song. And so he said a verse to her, and yo, she tore the house down. And then Versatile, she's a local artist here in North Carolina. She does travel too. Um, you live in, oh, okay. Okay, what's up? Okay. Wow, that's far. But you said you travel a lot, so you never know. You might come here, you might go to Boston's on one of them days that they have a treat, and maybe, possibly, one of those folks or some other folks might be singing there. Um, Gavin Maestro, that's another name if you don't know who he is. You heard it with me first. Look him up. He actually writes music for Beyonce and Cowboy Carter. Like, I don't want to speak out of term, but anyway, he writes music for her. He performs there sometimes too. Oh, you said you're joking. Okay, well, you probably don't want to say where you live, but if you travel, go there. It'll be a nice treat. Oh, guys, this etc. is kicking in. I don't know if it's because I'm having fun with you guys talking or what the deal is. I'm feeling a little bit better. Plus, I'm drinking lots of water. Oh my God, that is like the key to life. Drink lots of water. So, I don't know. But anyway, I liked it. Oh my gosh, no snow here, guys. I don't know if I'm happy about it or sad about it. I know that's random what I'm saying about the snow. I'm saying it because okay, let me tell you my thought pattern if you want to know. I was thinking about Evan singing Christmas carols. Then I looked outside my window and I noticed that I'm in the Carolinas and the Carolinas barely has snow and there's no snow. And I was like, what? It could be so nice if it was some snow out there. And that's why I mentioned to you guys. So if you're thinking it's random, in my mind, it's not random, but to you, it's probably random. I'm about that life. Oh gosh. Oh, it's snowing in Ohio. Oh, are you loving it? I know you loving it. Ah, that's the one thing I miss. Okay, because I used to live in Long Island, New York, and I miss the snow. And I miss like okay, so snow days Long Island versus snow days here in the Carolinas is so different. If it snows here in the Carolina, you best to believe it'll be going by the evening. So it'll snow in the morning. It'll be a big snow. There have been occasions where it snowed and the snow stayed for like a couple of days. But then that's it. That's all you're gonna get. I mean, that's it. Carolinas, that's it. But Long Island, New York, it snows. You know, school may or may not, not be. They might get a day off. Here in the Carolinas, if it snows, you're gonna get a whole week off of school. You know, I remember my kids. And it's funny too because you know how your parents say, "Oh, when I was growing up, I walked in 6 feet of snow to school, blah 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 blah," and you sit there and you look at them side-eyeing them. Well, I caught myself saying that to my kids because coming from Long Island, New York, like for you to get a day off of school, you literally have to like the snow has to be up to your doorknob or something like that to get a day off of school. I mean, y'all may or may not know what I'm talking about. As long as I don't have to drive in it, I find out my anxiety is so bad when it comes to driving. Oh, I hear that. Like that's one thing. Well, first of all, up until about my 20s, New York, Long Island, New York, and then most of it was here in the Carolinas. But yes, driving in the snow, usually it was like a family member or something like that. Like I never really did that much in it. And when living in Long Island, you could hop on a train, go to New York, get in somebody's subway, so not much driving. So I get you what you're saying about that. So anyway, my kids, right? I would, so when it was snow here, like people would run to the store and buy milk and bread. And by the end of the day, the snow would be gone. And I'm like, I don't get it. So, um, yeah. So anyway, I don't know what you mean by that, but so, yeah, so I would tell my kids all the time, like, it would have to be, snow would have to be up to my knees before they cancel school. And they would look at me like, whatever. And I would talk about how I would walk to school in the snow up to my knees. And then I caught myself. I was like, oh my God, this is what my parents used to say to me and everything else like that. But yeah, I miss the snow. There's no snow here, not in the Carolinas. And everything else like that. Oh gosh. So I'm feeling a little bit better. This listen, for those who are just coming on right now, one of the things that I was complaining about is that I went out to a friend of mine's who was doing like I don't know what is it called. It's not a concert. He was just doing a show and he was singing and he was singing with the audience. It was really nice. And I had a drink. I had one drink. And that one drink ruined my life because now I feel like I have like a major hangover. So I'm starting to feel a little bit better now. I had some Excedrin. My son's gonna go out and get some Popeyes chicken, so we can go ahead and eat that, and then I'm gonna chill with my family and stuff like that. Um, it is cold enough here a little bit that I can actually put on my fireplace. So I probably will go ahead and put my fireplace on, which I love that. I always love fireplace. I love that. Like that to me, like that was a deal breaker. If I was to get a house, we got a house and it's really old. It's like a fixer upper type of deal. And which when I, get a little change in my pocket, I think I'm going to do a couple of videos where I'm fixing up my house and I'll bring you guys along with it if you're cool. But yeah, this is kind of like a fixer-upper type of house, but it was a deal breaker. If I didn't get a house that didn't have a fireplace, that was like, no, I'm not. So this house, it has a lot of character to it, but it needs a lot of work. But the fireplace is like my love. I love the fireplace. And so when it gets a little bit cold, I'm always jumping up with the fireplace type of deal and everything. So there's that and everything. But what's you guys' favorite time of the year? Is it Christmas? Is it summertime? I don't know. Oh gosh. Mine's is the winter time. So mine's is the winter time. I love the winter time. I love the summertime too. I know I be contradicting myself. Like when summertime come, I'd be like, oh, I love the summer because I love getting in the pool and stuff. But I also love the winter time because I love, the whole holidays. I love Thanksgiving. I love Christmas. And it's not because of the gift giving or anything else like that. It's the family. It's the time we get together. I'm like, so much. I love being around. And it's the food. It's the food. Because a sister love to eat. I'll be hungry. and then when the New Year's come, I'll be up in here with somebody's New Year's resolution talking about I need to lose weight because I gotta get ready for the summer. I'm gonna be doing a lot of that too. Going back to the gym, exercising, getting my life right. Maybe that's another problem with that one glass of, and I keep saying glass. It was 2 ounces of, half of it, I guess, an ounce of Coke, an ounce, or maybe a half an ounce of alcohol, and another ounce of ice. And it took over my life. So that's Tamil Nadi. It's N-A, wait, let me put my glasses back on. Niadu. I don't, what's that? Oh, okay. Very cool. Let's see. That's another reason why I love you guys. We're like, y'all are from like all over the world. Like one person jumped up in here from Brazil one time. Yeah. Yeah. So that's another thing that I'm gonna be working on, losing this weight. But I'm a little disappointed with myself now that we're sharing. Sharing is caring, right? So so check this out. I lost my weight. I lost all the weight that I wanted to lose. I was looking really good. I was so happy. I was doing these videos, these shorts where I bought all of these dresses from Temu because they were really cheap at the time because Temu was like my friend. And all of a sudden Temu was expensive, but Temu was like, I would get a dress, but literally, I'm not lying, $5 and it was looking cute. Okay. And then the total amount of it with the shipping and stuff like that maybe came up to less than $20. Not anymore. You get a $5 dress from Temu. It's going to be another $30 on there. So you're not really getting a deal. You might as well just walk it behind, get your behind in the car, drive to the store and go get a dress and get it for less, okay? And you pay less than gas, and you get out the house or whatever. So anyway, I know I'm ranting. Sorry about that. But I lost all that weight and I was getting my dresses for Temu, looking real cute, doing my shorts, showing off, being really good about it, and gained all the weight back. I was like, oh my God. So, and that's another reason why I think that with that one, and this is just me speculating. I'm no health, whatever. And I didn't even do research on it. I'm just feeling like it is. Like all this weight and, that with one glass of drink that I'm drinking, I just think that if I was to lose the weight and stuff like that and eat a little healthier, one glass of rum and coke wouldn't put me over like today. Like I have like this huge hangover, and I feel like it's because me not eating right and stuff like that. So I am going to jump on that journey, on that bandwagon, and I am going to focus on that a little bit more. In the past on my videos, one of the things that I mentioned, and I'm going to go back on it, is that I'm not going to put like, oh, I'm going to lose 60 pounds in 6 months. That ain't happening, because I just think that for me personally, and y'all could tell me what y'all think. Newest movie. Today, I don't know your day was good or bad, but I hope tomorrow will be happy and a great day. Bye. Take care. You too. And enjoy your movie. Oh my gosh. You know that's right. When I come off of here, I am feeling a little bit better with this Excedrin that I took. And I'm going to eat that Popeye's chicken that my son is bringing me. I know I'm sitting here talking about losing weight and stuff like that, but because my son said I needed something a little bit greasy because I felt a little hangover. So there's that. But we are going to watch a movie later. So enjoy your movie. Hopefully, if I'm on here again, you can tell me what you thought about your movie and stuff like that. Um, so watch a horror ghost movie. Ooh, a horror ghost movie. Okay. Before you go, any suggestions? So anyway, I know in the past I've talked about losing weight, and I'm not going to put a number on it anymore. Not doing that. I'm just going to do the journey of doing it and taking you guys advice, like whatever advice that you guys have to give me. I'm definitely going to go for that. But I'm just doing things differently. I know I went right back in talking to that. But because I feel like when I sit and put these things where I'm saying I need to lose weight by this time, I need to get on here and do this much exercise and stuff like that, days that you can't do it or days that get really busy and then you try to get back into it, then you get discouraged. I just feel like I just need to go on a journey of just doing it. That should be just part of my conversation. Oh, and today this is what I did. And that's what I'm going to do more of that. I think it makes more sense for me because when I tried to get on here and I even had this one person, she emailed me and she was like, in the very beginning, she was like, oh, you encouraged me to lose weight. And then when I stopped doing that because my life got busy and stuff like that, she was like, oh, what happened? I thought we were in this together, and I don't want to discourage anybody, so my thing is that I'm just going to let you guys, it's just going to be a journey for me. All right. There's the journey. All right, guys. Well, I'm feeling a little bit better. This Excedrin is kicking in. Um, yeah, yesterday's rum and coke situation put me over today. Literally 2 ounces. That's all it was. Like, I don't know. My life be lifing. Feeling a little bit better. I still feel like a little congested and stuff like that. So I'm gonna drink lots of water today. Um, and just kind of chill. I'll probably take in a nice movie with my family too, a nice horror movie or whatever. I'll let you guys know what movie I'm watching. But you know me, I got to give you a movie suggestion because I got some friends out there that are trying to put their movies up. So I got to go ahead and do that. And I've been talking about this movie. It's really a series I've been talking about for a second. Y'all got to go ahead and chill with Decisions Are Never Black and White. Definitely go ahead and check that out. Episode 1, 2, and 3. Two of the characters from there I've actually had on my show, Ken Cannon and Charlie Brown. I'm going to have some more of them on the show, so definitely look out for that. But anyway, I'm going to let you guys go. And before I let you guys go, uh, one, I want to thank you so much for coming live on here with me. Two, I want to thank you so much for your suggestions. Three, thank you for those who subscribe to me. I really appreciate you and those who came on live with me. And four, and you know I got to say this because this is on all my platforms and I say it all the time. I love you, man. Have a blessed day, guys. Love you.